Terve! Welcome to Kepperis Garage! Alright, observants, it's time to start working on this scooter I bought for my wife. Obviously it needs some love here and there, like my wife. Cut that one. Yeah, so in this episode I'm gonna go through the scooter and look for some missing parts. I'm not sure what's there. The guy who I purchased it from said that it's basically all there. I have one box there full of parts, and I guess I just need to take off the sheet metal parts around the Technique and look inside of the thing. This is a little bit different now compared to Suzuki. I had the workshop manual with Suzuki, but with this I only have this Earthcharged catalog. Not sure what it means, but I guess I did translate it with Google, and it's like, was it like spare parts catalog? And this has almost complete explosion images. I will show you. So it's like Earthcharged catalog für Luxe 1 and 2. There is basically the part numbers and prices. Prices are from year 62, I guess. But at least I have illustrations about the specific things I'm gonna need for complete scooter. Gonna go with this one. It was super expensive, so I'm gonna keep it in the plastic bag, but I'm gonna convert it into a digital version, so I'm not ruining the piece of history here. But yep, so in this episode let's just dig in here and see what's there. I haven't looked inside anything here, so let's dig in the toes and let's see inside the box I'm having what parts comes out from there, and yeah, let's continue with that kind of things. And happy to have you here. This is a little bit different than the scrambler build I did previously, but I hope that you can enjoy also this series. Yeah, so a couple of words about the project. I'm gonna try to restore the scooter into original stage. So I'll try to make sure that we have all the correct parts and that we primarily have all the parts there what's needed. I know I'm already missing a couple of things here and there, but let's take a closer look about those in a meanwhile. So a little bit about the scooter. It's KTM Ponny Deluxe or Kirchner DL. There is a couple of different versions about the model or the make, but both of those will match, I believe. And they did sell this in Finland as a KTM Jupiter, so that's why there is some weird stuff going on there. Enough blabbering, let's start working. So this is the box. Let's have a look. Let's start with bigger things. I guess this is the clamp for the tank. Pretty sure. Needs a little bit new paint, but I guess it's good. Then we have the exhaust pipe. Should I say exhaust UFO? Freaky looking thingy. I'm actually not sure whether it's made from what kind of stuff, but could it be aluminum? I'm not sure from what it's made out of, but we are having a couple of holes. So there's one in the muffler part, and at the other side, I'm pretty sure this is the thing where the exhaust comes out of. So there is also a hole, and we need to address those issues before installing this. And of course we are gonna make it brand new, so we'll see. Then we have the tank. It looks to be in one piece. So there is some sort of sand inside there, but that's alright. Probably gonna need to do. Opsa! There was that kind of thing, so it's rust. There's tons of rust, so I'm gonna need to do some sort of rust treatment for this one. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be over there. Yeah, it's gonna be something like this. Great! What next? Tiny bits and pieces. What's here? Alright, we have the lever. I know there was a lever on the both sides of the scooter, but those are not the correct ones. These are the correct ones. This kind of combination there. So there is the different kind of buttons and also the cables coming out from there, so we can have like horns and that kind of things. Then there is bunch of cables I ordered. These are reproduction cables for the specific scooter. Should be good, brand new. Then there is the gasket set for the engine. This is also something I bought during the year, and also a racing chain. My wife is pretty badass driver, so I guess it's better to have like a racing chain there. Then we have, I guess this is the brake lever. It's coming up from the belows of the scooter, and then you press it. That we are having. Then there is bunch of small parts. Not gonna go through everything, but one lever, it's Magura, so I guess it might be correct one. That's actually the spark plug cable. Then there is all kind of smaller parts. I can see that these are basically from the cables and probably from the carburetor. But let's hope we have most of the things we need. Where is the... I guess I had the... No, it's on there already. Yep. So let's see about the handles. So as we can see, the left handle is looking like this, and the right handle is looking like this. Or basically I'm just comparing the grips. So this has the straight lines and this is more like modern feel to it. And as I have understood, this is the correct one and this is not the correct one. This is Domino part and this is Maguro. So what I have bought is this one. And there we have the matching, well, it's almost matching grip. It's not matching the color, by the way. I don't actually have the knowledge about this specific model more than I have acquired online. I guess this is like the make is more similar. It's more like aluminum. And this is plasticky, like it has some sort of clear coat or the paint at the top of it. So this matches better with the other one. And also this has the buttons what I'm gonna need. Actually we can look online if we can find some sort of reproductions of these grips, so we can get matching color and better condition grips. Alright, so let's have a small trip around the scooter. The rear end looks this. There should be the license plate, of course, and the top side is, this is for the tail light. And we are missing the tail light glass or the cover for it. I have been trying to look that from online, but haven't found any yet. Alright, then there's the backsider's place. That's all there, I guess. The rear wheelies. Not sure about the hole there. Seat is gonna be top of that one. About the seat, it's actually done. So the next episode will be about the seat. And moving forward, we have the engine. So it's this small 49cc Sash engine. Looks pretty clear. Let's hope it's not deceiving the outsides. There's the place for the exhaust pipe, I can see, and just hope there's everything inside there. Yeah, there's the hole for the brake pedal. Will come up from there. These rubber thingies I need to have to the other side. I only have these two, so we need to have a couple of more of those. Then we have the front. What's there? Guess that's not original. Alright. We have, there's a parts box. We are going to see what's inside of that. I hope that it's not wasp's nest. Oh, I guess I know what it is. There's one grip also. There's the grips. There's new grips. But I guess these are too new. But this one, this is for the chain cover. So it's the ending for the chain cover. I did know that I'm missing this and I was trying to find it online. But good that I did not find it. That's gonna go there. The whole thing needs to be white, as I have seen a couple of photos online. Not sure why it's black. Yeah, that's it. Great. It wasn't the tail light, but you don't always get what you want, right? So that was there, and let's continue our tour. We have the speedometer there. Good, good. This doesn't look original. Need to see about that. Front wheel. Shocks painted, I see. That's painted too ugly. It's probably the original rim there. Not sure. The tires need to probably be changed. I can have the model from there and find the correct ones to get it going. Here we can actually see the surface of the sheet metal. It's like done a couple of different times with couple of different colors. Of course it's like 50 something years old, so, or how many years, I cannot count that many. But yeah, need to see about the condition of the sheet metal there. It's pretty rough around there, a couple of places, but I see we can do it, make it better. It's not super like bumpy or anything. There is some sort of bigger bump there, but it's right beside the hole there, so we can probably adjust it. Or should it actually be like it? There might be actually place for some sort of mirror or something, or the cables. It's meant to be that way. Not sure, need to check from somewhere. Headlight is all there, no bulb inside. The logo is there, great, great. Let's see about the other side. The other side, there's the chain cover. There is some kind of things hanging from below. Here we are missing the rubbers from the kick panel, or what's that called. There we have that thingy. Carburetor is there, like it was on the other side too. Clutch, stock. There's the spark plug. No wirings though. Guess there should be some sort of wires. Darn seas. I hope that there is the magneto still there, but the wires are just missing. We'll see. What's this? No idea. And the other side of the front wheel. There's the brake. Might work or might not work. Alright, so a little bit of surprising thing. Let's start tearing it apart. Forgive me about the lighting conditions if it's sucky on the video. I promise you it won't be perfect on the next one, because that's with the GoPro, but the third one will be just fine. Like in the previous series, I'm gonna use the chip bags to index the stuff I'm taking out from the scooter, and it will help me whenever I start putting things back together. This is a little bit scary thing, because now we are living in September. Oh, it's October. It's 1st of October. Hey, 1st of October. Let's switch the calendars page. Yeah, we are living in August here, so we skipped 1 month. That's because we were working outside. Sorry. Let's have a look. Alright. You have had your 5 minutes of fame. Now we're going to be on October. October has Madonna look like Babesy. Very pretty lady here. All they have been very pretty. No offense. Alright. Nice to have you observing this also. Let's start by taking off this flabber. See about the handlebars. How it's work. funny looking thing. So it's basically just small moped inside there with a bunch of sheet metal around it. That's the frame part. There is the rear suspension, swing arm, some sort of dirt flapper there, and basically that's it. That kind of thingy. Pretty good condition, the tires. I bet someone has renewed those. But there's the rear suspension. I'm not sure why I get excited about the rusty swing arm. I just want to get my hands on the sandblasting machine and make them pretty. So I guess I'm gonna still take off the other sheet metal parts, and I will take off the engine too, because I'm pretty sure we are missing some electricity stuff over there. So let's just continue to disassembly. Did some lighting updates. Should be better now. Let's go with the cheapskate lift here. Alright. Oh! Did you see that magic trick? Ta-da! I guess the penetrating oil has been doing its trick. It's basically a couple of days after the previous material. There it is now. It's almost completely disassembled now. I'm gonna still disassemble the small bits out from the rear end, and the front end is also in one piece, so I need to take that part too. The most concerning part is probably this lower part of the frame. There is a couple of enhancements done already to it, so we will need to see after the cleanup that should we strengthen it up some more. I was thinking to TIG weld the joints there, but we will see. There is also some welding going on at the front fairing, but super small stuff. Just a little bit. Let's see about the engine. I was concerned about not having the electronical stuff there, but it's underneath here. So we are having the electronical stuff. I was asking from this Finnish veteran moped forum about this hole here, and for me it looks like there should be some sort of cap or something there. Not sure. I did send some questions for the company who sells the spare parts for these engines, and let's see what they come up with. I'll put some fogging oil here, by the way. It's basically the corrosion preventer, but I'm pretty sure there might be some positive vibes in this, whether it's like applied before or after the rust. We can actually there is compression. That's great. Alright, but I guess we are going ahead of our schedule, so thanks for joining me this episode, and I know it was a little bit time-lapsey, but it's only the unscrewing things, and I know that we don't need to spend 7 hours watching that one, so now we can get into the more interesting parts of the thing. So in next episode I'm gonna show you the restoration of the seat, because that's something I already did during the Suzuki project. After that we are going to dig into this engine. I think that I'm going to torn it completely apart, because I need to see what it's been eating, and of course I need to make sure everything is alright. And I know this engine is super old, but I'm pretty sure that we can have almost every spare part we need for it. And that's based on my initial research online. If you like this kind of stuff, please do subscribe, hit the like button and all that kind of stuff. It's only not for my satisfaction, but also for the YouTube algorithms. Please leave also some comments if you know something about these old engines or the scooter itself. Every bit of information is really appreciated. Yes, we will see you on the next one.